don't think that light. Fix the light. I don't think the light is it? All right, there you go. Whatever you did, it just brought it up. It's fine. Oh, it just went up. It just went up. Nope. Bitch, it was fine the other way. But it's fine this way. Well, okay. Well, we're live as usual.
Oh, hey, y'all.
We're live as usual.
We live. I ain't eating, though.
And
hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing well.
oh. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
She was taking care of business.
You want the heat on because you're going to get hot?
Yeah, you can take it off.
Oh, because you know you get hot. You get hot. You get hot. Okay. I'm going to try to play music all through the video.
Oh, you are?
I'm going to try to.
Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, but we just going to make it loud, a little loud right now. Is my little traction? What's up, bitch?
I was looking to see if you're trying.
Oh, no. But, all right, listen. You know what this is, right? What is it, Tony?
She said what?
She said what? Look, my eyelash, one is higher than the other,
but
it's
Lord.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
She said what? We talk about, I was reading something about men. And you know what? It struck a nerve because it involved me and some of my relationships. Okay. Maybe some of you men and women. So we're talking about both. We talk about the bad intentions, the signs that you can get with a man that some of y'all women don't be paying attention. Like I didn't pay attention. And women, for you men, these signs you might see in this woman don't even go there with her. You know what I mean? Like
showing her intentions
aren't good. Same thing with a man. You know, I had to learn that. And when I went over this, and I got this information from a pastor, and he used to be in the streets.
But she do her research, and
Yes, I do my research all the time. I do my research all the time.
I don't. Y'all already know I don't.
And what I read about and was listening to him, it was so refreshing. And I think that men and women need to hear this.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
We're gonna start. I'm gonna start with the men first.
I'm all ears.
I'm gonna start with the men first. I like talking about the men. Wait a minute, y'all. Make some out. Okay. All right. The first sign, and this is how it really goes. You know, this is how it goes. A man meets a woman, mainly like teenagers, like you, like perfect them, your daughter and your husband. A guy comes over, and the father and the mother says, "What do you have? What intentions do you have with my daughter?" Right. So the intentions that mainly that a man would say, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna treat your daughter good, and you know, be there for it, yada yada yada." But it's some signs that you gotta be. So the first sign that you gotta be aware of is when a man's always talking about sex. That's a bad intention. He's not really interested in you because
he's just letting you know what he wants.
Yeah,
basically.
Okay, but some of you women think that's cute. Like y'all really think it's cute for a man.
I think that they want the same thing.
Yeah, but see, the thing about women, not all, but some, is that they want the same thing, but they want a relationship.
Oh yeah, they want a relationship too. Most of them.
A man don't want a relationship, boo. Sorry, I'm sorry to tell you that he does not want a relationship. The second one, if y'all out, this is all in the beginning, before you actually, like, these are the signs when you meet somebody in the beginning, like the first day, second day, 2 weeks, or a month. The second one is that I think it's very rude when he checks out women while when he's with you.
Oh yeah. That's a telltale sign right there that he just disrespectful.
Yeah, that's real.
Whether you just met him or not, like you don't do that.
You know, and then y'all women be like, well, he just met me. To be honest, if I don't like you, you can meet my whole family. You can look at every matter of fact, I'll put some pictures on for you to watch because I don't really care. Okay. Another sign is that sometimes he puts you down. Like he could be sarcastic. Like sometimes men talk in circles. Like they be like I'll meet a guy and he'll say to me, well, I ain't really looking for no relationship. Like I ain't got time, I'm not into older women or I'm not. That's like, first of all, you ain't got to tell me all that. If you don't like older women, just you keep that to yourself. I ain't asked you what you like, what you didn't like. We already on a date. We already talked on the phone. You ain't got to go through all that. So sometimes he can put you down.
And then you got men that just don't like women. Like they'll bed down with you, they'll marry you, they have children with you, but they don't really like women. They feel like, and they do little shit, like
Yeah, well, that is true because in the Bible, here I go in the Bible. The guy, it was I think it was David's daughter. Or King Solomon. Don't get me the line, but it's somebody in the Bible. He raped his sister and had sex with her. So that lets you know he didn't really like her because he raped her and took the pussy and then went on about his business. Okay, y'all didn't know that, did y'all? I'll be tired of reading that Bible. Well, yeah, he's a pervert, but it's a word that you call it when a man doesn't care for a woman. It's a lot of men out here.
Oh yeah,
that don't really care.
You know, well, I raised my daughter like that. I said, let me tell you something. Just because a guy dates you, he likes you, y'all go out, but if he always got a problem with you, everything is always an issue. It's always something. His face always balled up. He always got, she had a little friend, and every time I turned around, she, something was wrong with me. And I said, look, first of all, I asked her what his relationship was with his mother. When I found out what the relationship was with his mother, that's when I said, I said, this young man don't like females. He got a problem with women. He's gonna have a problem with women. He don't really care if he don't respect women because of his mother. And I explained to her that you will meet men, they'll marry you, if I be financially set and had you straight, but it'll be something, you know what I mean? There's something that they do where, they go controlling, extra controlling, like they just, you just know. You know what I mean? They don't have guys that act like that. They always got a problem with you. That's the number. That's a sign for me. You know what I mean? Always bitching and moaning about something.
Yeah. Because a lot of times
every little thing's a problem. Every little thing you do.
Yeah, that's a sign too.
Yeah, that's a sign. Every little thing.
That's a sign.
Every little thing you do. You know what I mean? That mean they don't like you. You know what I mean? And I'll tell her, don't love me. I'm gonna need you to like me. Can you like me first? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time. I ain't dealing with nobody that don't like me. That's a strain. That's a chore for somebody. And when somebody don't like you, they mistreat you. It go hand in hand. Bottom line. Yeah. And I ain't having that one.
Yeah. Another one. Mm-hmm. When a man's trying to be controlling.
Yeah. Just talk about that.
Controlling. Mm-hmm. But see, sometimes you meet men that's quiet with the controlling. They like sneaky with it. Mm-hmm. Like when I was dating somebody, they was like, I gave a time. They said, well, what time you going to be in? I said, well, between either 9 or 11. They said, oh, you can't be 9 or 11. It's either going to be 9, 10, or 11. What time you going to be in? That's a sign of controlling. It's real subtle. Some people don't think that, or like, okay, we have a phone call. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. She say what? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. What's going on? We're talking today about because you're not watching us live. So we're talking about some signs that a man or a woman have bad intentions. We start with a man first. We let men go first. So our first subject we were talking about was, she would talk about controlling. And the thing is that it goes like this. You're a father, and then your daughter brings a man or a young man to the house. And you say, young man, what are your intentions with my daughter? So that's how it starts off. And some are bad intentions with these women. So our next sign that a man might have some bad intentions toward a woman is that he always allows you to pay for everything. He doesn't. He never wants to spend his money.
So his intention would be to use you.
Yep. Well, right here.
Question real quick. How do I watch live?
You have to go on YouTube
and go on live.
And go on live and type she said what by Amina, and then you.
Oh, all right. Alright, cause I'm on there, I just don't see the go on live now.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to turn your volume down.
Yeah. And you see
I'm
us.
that loud.
No, I'm turning mine's down.
No, you had to turn on his phone when he goes to watch us.
Okay.
You got to turn it down.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
give us a kickback.
Oh, she said, yeah. When you go in there, you gotta turn your phone down because it'll give a kickback. But we on live. We're live.
And we got a caller. Who on the phone?
This is Self.
Oh, hey, Self.
Is this Self?
What's up?
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, Self? Back room, right? Yeah. I remember Self.
And her Self is the one that had the 16 years.
He the body snatcher. Self the body snatcher. He snatched bodies.
Yo, wow.
Self snatch bodies,
Yo,
man.
wow.
So
No.
so
He said, "You chilling now?"
oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to go back into these signals,
the signs.
The signs of it's
Yeah.
a few signs of a few signs that back to see the reason why a lot of time women don't see these signs that a man has bad intentions is because women are very vulnerable. We want to be in a relationship. So when we see a man, like perfect example, as men that I meet, I already know I shouldn't be dating them. Or if I'm meeting somebody and they say something, I already know. But women, we tend to feel like once he get to know me, that's gonna change. You know, he don't know.
Special.
I'm special. I ain't the average woman.
Yeah.
So by me being not the average woman, I assume that by me being different, you'll catch on to realize that, okay, this is somebody different.
Yeah.
Which in reality, they do know we're different, but they still got bad intentions. We just don't be knowing that.
You're a piece of shit.
But sometimes we don't be knowing that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're gonna be knowing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so let me go back to some of the signs. Okay. Another sign is hold on. Okay, what sun code? Yes, Sonny. Yes. Yes.
I thought the other number didn't work.
How you ain't? I'm on the phone with Self. How it ain't work?
Because nobody answered the phone.
What number you dial? 724?
Yeah, it went to an answer machine.
Oh, that's because I'm on the phone. That's because I'm on the phone with Self. But we can talk right here. Self, we got DJ Chill because he gets upset if I call him anything else.
What's up, Chill?
Yo, what's up, Special? How you doing?
I'm chilling.
Well, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about bad intentions, okay? And I was getting to my next one. Let me put my glasses so I can see. But you know we on live. You can go on live.
On YouTube.
Okay.
So you try going live.
Did you go to She Say What? By Amina?
She Said What? By Amina Thompson.
You gotta put the name on that.
You don't see me live at all? Hold on.
No, I just see your last show.
Hold on, I'm great going here right now. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna show you how.
You gotta put down the Jones.
Oh, I see it now.
You see it?
Hold on. Yes, Mom. Mom, yes. I'm on a radio show. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, boo.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I can't wait to see you.
Okay. What time y'all get off?
Do you wanna talk? Do you wanna blend in the conversation?
What is the conversation?
It's about bad intentions. When a woman meets a man, these are some of his bad intentions that.
Man, child.
Here you go with these men, child. Yes.
All right, hold on. All right, so we got Self, Chill. We got my mom on the phone. She's being involved in this conversation. So I'm reading some signs that are some bad intentions. We're doing the men first, then we're gonna do the woman second. The third or the fourth. Let me put on my glasses so I can see.
Wait. Did you say your mom?
She right there. She right there with you.
Oh, we in trouble now.
No, we not.
All right, so let me get to my subject, y'all. Okay, We talked about, these are some signs we talked about, it might be bad intentions for a man. We said he always talks about sex.
Yeah.
Anytime a man always talk about sex,
especially when you first meet him, it's like
that's a turn off. That's a
it's
turn
a
off.
real turn
And you
off.
know what else is a turn off? Oh, you look good. That butt look good. Ooh, your hair look nice.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
oh,
Lusting.
Oh, I can't stand
lusting
that.
out loud. Yeah.
That's so aggravating. The
Yeah.
second was he puts you down. He makes you feel like, you're SHIT.
We gonna get an X-ray. We gonna get a good. We gonna get a clean version tonight.
Oh no, we might not, because my mom know. My mom know I cuss. So at the end of the day, I skipped this one. Also, another bad intention is when he moving too fast.
That's a scary intention.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you be like, all right.
Well, you know, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I'm.
Oh, you would scare me.
I'll
be like, all right now.
I'm 4 minutes and 5 seconds. By 9:05,
I'll be like, honey, you don't even know what's going on over here. You don't even want to move that fast. Trust me. You don't want to move that fast over here. You be like, what the heck did I get myself into? Listen.
We talked about.
He said, okay.
We talked about another one is trying to control you. Okay. The other one was he lets you pay for everything. Every time you go on a date, you always using your money. He never uses his.
He just broke.
Everything has to fit around his needs.
Like it's always about him.
It's always about him. That's a narcissist, right? What you think, Self? Is this true about some of these men? Some of these things I'm saying?
He ain't on phone.
I plead the fifth. I don't know.
He said he plead the fifth.
Oh, you plead. Oh, he plead the fifth.
He don't do that. He don't do that. You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
You don't know nothing about that.
Okay. So another one. There might be some bad intentions of a man. Another one is, sometimes it makes you just feel uncomfortable. You can't be yourself.
Oh, that ain't good.
I met one guy. He's like,
you know what that is? That's your gut and God telling you, get up out of that.
I don't like
that's what that is.
But no, another one.
You can't be yourself.
Yeah, I know. I met a guy one time. He's like, well, why are you using profanity? Why are you talking like that? Why are you doing? Let me be who I want to be. Why are you trying to change me? I don't like that. That's another bad sign.
He might just didn't like women that curse. He might,
I said was damn, and I said damn. I said goddamn.
Oh gosh.
Okay, he was Islamic.
Oh.
Okay. Another one that might be a turn off. A bad intention.
Well, first of all, you have a man that's on the line, so he should be able to say what it is that he's all about. Because you're speaking. Are you generalizing, or are you speaking about one specific man?
No. These are the signs that if you meet a man that he might have bad intentions. Like some women don't know, like a woman might say, oh, so what I paid for it, it's okay. But what happens when you go on another date and then you pay for it again? She be like, it's cool. I mean, I like him, because when you like somebody, you are in tune to this person. You just tend to forget about you and get all involved with them. Because women do that. Because I have done that. I've become a caterer. Okay, boo, I got you. Don't worry about, not for spending, but like, I'm so busy trying to help you. And then I start, wait a minute. Y'all start seeing the signs. I start backing up. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, nigga, I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? That's why my relationship is like when I meet guys, they don't last but that long. And like this is the beginning stage. Because I see that they're users or I see that they got stuff going on. So with me, it's like, okay, see, some women don't catch on. They be with a nigga forever.
But I feel like you move too fast. Everything, why so fast? Like, go out a couple times, you know what I mean? Hang out, like, what happened to dating? I remember we was talking about that. Everybody, you meet somebody and next thing you know, we go to how? You don't even know them.
But listen, you know what else the sad part? Let me tell you what the sad part is when you take your time. Okay, let's do a flip side. You take your time and you think you know this nigga and you don't know him. So what do you do with that one? Like you got women who got men that dress up behind their back and don't know they cross dressers.
Oh, yeah,
but I'm saying, to me, it doesn't make a difference if you take a day or a year, because niggas and females still might have secrets that you don't know. Like, perfect example, I told you not to go with Daryl. I had to sneak and smoke weed. He didn't know I smoke weed. He didn't know I smoke weed. I had to sneak it. He's about because he would get an attitude because if I ain't smoke weed with him. See, these are all bad intentions that women don't be. We don't be. I didn't know all these signs. I was like, okay, I thought it went with the relationship until I started realizing, like, no, that don't go with the relationship. That don't go with the relationship. But he always has excuses. You know, you might say, well, why you ain't do this? Oh, because I ain't feel like, why you ain't no car? Oh, because cars is not necessary. Why you ain't working? Oh, because he always got an excuse. Why are these men on the phone so quiet?
But what
That's what I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you got a man on the phone, they're not speaking up.
You hear my mom?
I don't even think but I don't even really think it's about.
No, but I'm saying as a man, you could be like, no. Well,
but women can do this too.
But I got one for women. This is for men. I got one for women. This is for men.
But all of those could be women.
But the women's a little more different. I got some.
Hold on. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Can I say something? I hear the signs of men, with bad intentions, but I'm gonna be honest with you. As a man, I feel like females have more bad intentions than men do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all, not y'all personally, but y'all females.
Right.
Have more bad intentions than men do.
That's true.
Y'all. It's funny because we always talk about how the man dogs women out, how the man got this many women and that many women, but we never talk about the woman who got the man that makes her laugh, the man that takes her out, the man that's the eye candy that she likes to show off. We don't talk about all the different men that she holding her purse.
Well, that sounds like she's single.
But that intention is using each of them for what they provide for her. You know what I mean? If it's the dude with the money, all right, baby, let's meet up because she need her rent paid, or she need her car note paid, or her life, or that $40 for her hair to get cut. You know what I'm saying? There's always something behind a woman's intention. So the man only had one intention, maybe two. That's either to hit or to get some cash or whatever, that he can benefit from. But females have a whole list, laundry bag full of intentions.
Well, I got a list for women.
But I feel like all of that could be a woman too.
Yeah, but women are a little more seductive. I got a list for women. I'm starting with the men first. But I got this information from a pastor. His name is Jamal. R.C. Blake, and he was saying how women and see, this is what men don't understand, and not all men. Men don't catch like a man. When a man meets a woman, he can take his time. He can go slow. He can say, "Oh, let me analyze this woman." Women tend to be, because we want love. We want to be in relationships. A man doesn't mind being in a relationship, but it's like, let me take my time, because at the end of the day, because I want to explain about this bad intention so it doesn't come out the wrong way, like we're downgrading men. What this is all about is real. This is mainly about a relationship. This is not somebody who I'm trying to gag you or I'm trying to give it you. This is about the signs that you should be aware of if you're looking for love. So this is for a woman. So what he's saying to women, hey, listen, if you're meeting a man that's allowing you to pay the bill all the time, think first, because that might not be the man for you to marry. If you're meeting a man that's always talk about having sex, think first. That might not be the man for you to date. He has another one he says about another bad intention is chasing dreams. It's called hoping and promises, which a lot of men do. Because I have been in that relationship where you meet a man, they be like, oh no, it's over with. I ain't dating her no more. I'm gonna leave her. Just give me, it's gonna be done. Just be patient. You gotta be patient with me. I gotta ease out of that. That's promises. And then you find yourself dating that man for almost 7, 8, 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, and he's still telling you he's gonna leave her. He's still telling he's gonna change. He's still gonna get a job. Because I see it all the time. It was on Jerry Springer. It was on. It's on Love and Hip Hop. This is what goes on today. So this is mainly about women who, before you get into a relationship, pay attention to these signs.
Wait. Time out. I know you didn't just say Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I said Jerry Springer. Yeah, because Jerry Springer had, they be crazy. Jerry Springer. Huh?
That's the first problem.
What?
Women are looking for what they see on TV. That's reality shows. That ain't even reality.
No, on TV. I'm talking about what Jerry Springer you look at? Because Jerry Springer, she always talk about the man doing her wrong.
Who got big off of niggas going on there acting a fool. And it's still scripted. And I'm going to tell you how I know. Because I had a girl call me up before and say she wanted to take me on the, what was that dude named? Perez show. Something Perez. Whatever his name is.
Geraldo?
She wanted to take me on there.
Geraldo?
Geraldo, it was somebody Perez.
Oh.
Geraldo, it was somebody Perez.
Oh, I don't know who that one is.
And she was like, when we go on there, though, you gotta act like this, because I said this, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that, and you gotta act like this, act like this. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. You're not getting me to go on TV in front of millions and act and look a fool. It's scripted. But
not all of them.
With the females and the women of the day, they looking at that stuff and acting like it's real.
No, but it do be real.
I think the whole game changed when Jerry Springer came out. I think that's when ratchetness started.
Yeah.
With Jerry Springer, I swear.
Yeah.
Well, that was the beginning of reality, quote unquote, reality show. No, it wasn't actually. Because remember, they had the whole MTV had the world and stuff like that. They was fighting in the house and all of that.
Right.
So it was coming. It was all in the makeup. The Jerry Springer was definitely the first talk show with the drama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With the scripted drama.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But Asana, and then going back to what you said about the man leaving a woman and all of that. Yeah, that could be a sign. I don't know if that's bad intention. It's a bad life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like.
And she was a bad listener. If she wasn't listening and hearing exactly what
Oh, she was listening. You got to realize, see, you a man and she a woman. Yes, she was. She was listening to what she wanted. Look, wait a minute. She was listening to what she wanted to listen to. But she was listening. She was listening to, because she was hoping. She was hoping that this nigga, that's the reason why.
No, she was being desperate.
But sometimes women be hoping. Listen, I hear it all the time. I had a girlfriend that was dating this guy for the longest. She's like, well, he gonna leave his wife. He said he's not leaving his wife.
And females like that is sad, because guess what?
He's not leaving.
No, when females realize that you the prize, the whole game will change. Because this is the thing. I am a firm believer men know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they want. So this is the thing. If you digging a dude and he ain't acting like he digging you, move on, sis. You can't force it. Females need to stop with the nut ass shit. If you with a dude and he cheat and you accept it, then you need to be with him and be quiet. Have a conversation about how we gonna work this out, because I want to be with you, or roll or bounce. Ain't no gray area. And these broads be acting desperate. Stop acting desperate. You don't want nobody that don't want you. Your body is your temple. You can do what you want with it if you want to have sex freely, but you can't put a nigga in a headlock and make him be your man.
Not perfect example.
So you got to understand whatever you going to accept, whatever you could deal with, is whatever you could deal with.
I'm gonna use you for example, self.
I get tired of that.
I got another example. This is like you say, women don't listen because they hear what they want to hear. Because you got to realize some women be like, oh, I'm gonna change that nigga. Self, he has a rule. This is his policy. I'm gonna share it, self, is that I don't like labels. Okay, so if he doesn't like labels, why would I date him knowing I want a label? And this is where women get messed up at. They figure, oh, well, once I give him some sex and I give it to him good, or I cook his dinner, I'm gonna change his mind. When a man tell you what he want in the beginning, you have to believe what he says.
That's it.
Did you feel some kind
So
of?
let me ask you this. Do that make me have bad intentions or do that make me honest?
No, you
No,
don't.
that makes you honest.
No, you don't. That's not a bad intention. That's not a bad intention. What to me, I'm gonna tell you what I look at it. This is what I look at it. For me, I take it as an insult, and I'm gonna tell you why I would take it as an insult. Because if you're looking for a relationship, and you know I'm looking for a relationship, and then we start dating, well, I wouldn't even date you because I know what you're looking for. You telling me in the beginning, but I'm just saying a woman that don't have no sense. If you saying to me, I don't want no title. So that means you leave the door open for opportunity to meet other women. So you're telling me in so many words, I'm not really what you want. I'm available for you, and you might date me, and you might see where it go at. But it's an opportunity. It's a chance that you can let another woman inside the circle, because it's like if you dating me,
because he's single.
I know that, but what I'm saying to you is that I would never date him because he's telling me from the beginning he doesn't want no labels. Women will go and date him anyway, thinking that, oh, maybe after 6 months of him knowing me, no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. It's like going for a job.
Well, when she get a feeling hurt, that's a lot.
But listen, women do it all the time. They'll sit and stay with a man for 2, and then they get an attitude. You know what else they get an attitude? That this nigga will go date and wife up somebody else while you stay there and play that game. I don't play them kind of games.
Yeah. But you know what's funny though?
What?
When you say that, and this is where people hear that they don't listen. Just because I say I don't like labels and titles, because if we're going to expose that, we got to expose the whole thing. I said I don't like labels and titles because they screw things up. The moment you put a label on a title or a title on something, all of the problems start. I don't know why that is.
See, but you know what
I guarantee you is that what happens a lot of times. It's the same.
But you know what I think so.
That don't mean I don't want companionship. You know what I'm saying? You said yourself, you and your ex, one of your exes, I don't remember which one, you know what I mean, wasn't married, but that was your husband and you was his wife. Y'all didn't need that piece of paper. What's the difference between me saying I don't want a title, but yes, I want the companionship?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with. I didn't say you was wrong with what you said.
The way you're saying it is, I'm saying it like I don't want no title, and because that'll open up doors for other women. And listen, a man gonna do what a man gonna do, even with the title.
And we talking about the beginning of a relationship.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a no, but listen, I'm talking about a beginning. We're talking about a beginning of a relationship. For me, how I am. I don't know about another woman say, okay, I want a title because I want to know where I stand at. I don't want to be guessing, because a lot of times men do that. They do the assumption. Well, you know, if I'm calling you all the time and you know I'm spending my money on you, you know what it is. No, I don't know what it is.
Well, sometimes people will want shit to go. This is the point I was gonna make. So yeah. I think he one of them type of people that wait a minute.
So, go ahead.
I'm feeling like, I don't know you personally, but I'm feeling like you one of them type of guys that you want shit to go organically, like naturally. It just happened. And if it blossom into something, it blossom into something. Because what's wrong with being friends? And if you mess around, you mess around.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that when you become friends, right, you start becoming intimate with each other.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to sit here and have sex with somebody, and I don't know where it's going. I have to be
no. That's a conscious decision that you make.
Yeah, but when I was dating Samir, see, I like men that say, listen, I don't want you to date nobody but me. I want me and you to be, and that's how me and Samir was. I didn't marry Samir, which I was engaged to him. I didn't marry him because I knew we'd have gotten divorced because he was in the streets. But I like a man to let me know where I stand, because for me,
but he met you and he liked you and he said he I know that right, and that's what I want.
Yeah, but I'm saying for me, if you don't let me know what's going on, then I'm going to see other guys.
What's the time frame in that?
There's no time frame. My thing is, I'm going to date other guys too, and I don't want him to get offended.
But nobody should if you dating.
No, but see, sometimes
unless you dating exclusively. That's
but
different.
Some niggas don't say that. Some niggas don't say that. See, you married, so you don't understand it.
No, because I dated my husband. We dated. You know what I mean?
Fix your phone. Your thing doesn't. I can't hear.
Hold on. I'm
Okay. Sanko, what is you doing? Just sitting on the phone breathing?
Huh?
I was talking to Will.
Oh. All right, so just because you say I don't want you messing with nobody else, you mind type thing, that don't mean he ain't gonna mess with nobody else.
And that don't mean he ain't got bad intentions either.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. Listen, all I'm saying is that I don't go in when I meet somebody. I don't go in insecure. I don't go in just thinking like, oh, he gonna cheat. I don't think like that because if it happen, because a man can be married and cheat, and he can be single and cheat. It don't make a difference. My thing is, I like to know my direction of where I'm going. That's like you get a job and they hire you. You want to know what's my duties instead of saying, oh well, just sit here. And you just be here and we'll call you, no, am I a cash register, cashier? Am I a cook? What is my duty? Where am I working at?
Sure. All right, now how many jobs you had that gave you this duty, but they had you doing jobs that wasn't in the job description?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, boo. I ain't really had too many of them kind of
Well,
jobs.
can I just ask a question? Because
Yes,
I'm confused on the bad intention thing. Okay, because I feel like this. So you meet a guy and he an asshole. That mean he had bad intentions? Because he did some old wax shit. That mean he had bad intentions? I need to understand.
Bad intentions means that he's scheming for something, Tony. This is what the pastor is saying. That he's scheming for something.
When he do this, his intention is
he's scheming.
He wants something.
He wants something from you. Some women don't know that. Like some women want relationships. That's why they got friends with benefits. Okay? A woman will say, okay, I'll go ahead and play this game because she's hoping that he chooses her.
Oh, I get that part.
But I'm saying that's a bad intention. When a man say, see, I look at
damn well he don't want to.
But in her mind, she be like, oh, because they feel sex can win that man over, and it can't.
But that's a different topic.
No, but what I'm saying is that this is what he's saying. The guy,
I understand what you're saying.
I'm gonna show you.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you his what he talk about.
That's my fault. I understand.
Oh.
I understand what you're saying.
First of all, here, pastors be having a bad intention.
Well, first of all, let me say something. He already said that. Wait a minute. He already said that he was an SHIT out in the streets. That's why he's so educated.
Oh, and that's why he knows.
He knows so much. So that's the reason why he's telling women, I used to be that man. I used to be that guy, and he changed. He got married, and he's trying to put women down with what to follow so you won't get hurt. Because like my perfect example, I was dating somebody and knew I shouldn't have dated him. He was talking stuff that he was talking stuff because I'm on the phone. He was talking stuff that I was falling for, like, okay, okay, it's okay, babe, and it wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't going nowhere. I don't go. One thing, I'm just not a negative thinking person. I just feel the vibes. Whatever you tell me is what. Now, if you say this to me, listen, I don't like titles, but if I'm feeling you and we move to another level, I don't mind wifing you up. You understand? Now you compromising.
Right.
Then I might gamble with you because you know why? It's a possibility that I could be your woman. Versus telling me, well, I don't like no titles. I like to, because when you say titles, that means that you can do whatever you want to do. But see, with men, some men, what bothers me with some men is that they don't want you to do nothing.
But they could do it.
But they could do something. Because the moment I go and just say, for instance, I was laying up with him the night before. We don't have no titles. We got it in. So he might be down South Street. I'm down South Street. I'm feeding a nigga ice cream. He gonna get offended if he really like me. Because he's like, what the fuck she doing feeding a nigga ice cream when she was just laying in bed with me? Oh, but remember, we don't have no titles. We just friends. You know what I mean? That's why you got to see when you start becoming intimate, that becomes real personal. Like that's a soul tie. Because men get mad all the time. The girl I was looking at, Coach Stormy, she said,
But most people don't have that conversation. If they don't have that conversation. That's why it happens, because the average two, they don't have a conversation.
Yeah.
They don't sit down and say, all right, we're gonna mess around.
Well, let's talk about some women intentions. Okay, these are some let's go to bad intentions that a man should think twice before he try to date this woman.
Uh-oh.
The first one is that She's very, very clingy. All right, when you meet a woman that's very, very clingy, that's a turn off.
Yeah.
You know, very clingy.
Turn off and a bad intention is two different things, though.
But this is also a relationship. This is all dealing with relationships. These are bad intentions, which means that she doesn't. If you're looking for a relationship, you're going to have a problem with this woman. That's what bad intentions really means, that you're going to have a problem with this person. That's all it really means. Is that this right here, you seeing the problem?
We got to start at. That's what we got to start at. I don't mean to interrupt, but we got to start off with the finding. With that is the finding.
That's what I was just saying. That's what I was just saying. So
bad intention doesn't mean a person is bad.
Talking about has nothing to do with bad intention.
It's
Might have to do with bad character. Might have to do with bad actions or acts.
right.
But it's not necessarily a bad intention.
That's what I said.
Now, when we're talking about females with bad intentions, a female. Let me just say something. Like a female who, every time you talk to her, she needs something done. She wants something done. Like she don't know nobody else. Wait, a phone call, or she call you whenever she need or want something done. That's somebody with bad intentions.
The intentions to
She
use
only
you.
wants you for a certain reason. She's using you. With bad intentions, I think bad intentions, I think somebody's using somebody for something, but not good.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Well, being clingy is not good, because if I can't go nowhere,
But that doesn't mean the person had bad intentions for the person. She's just clingy.
he's saying, y'all, I'm gonna send y'all the video from YouTube, both of y'all, so y'all can see what he's talking about. Because this is all about relationships. This has nothing to do with a person that's single. This is for women because they go through it
That's
now.
not what he's talking about.
I know what he's saying, but I'm saying, huh?
Where it's wrong at, though.
Yeah, that's
where
what.
it's wrong at. Because when you're in a relationship, it shouldn't even be bad intentions. Bad intentions is supposed to only occur when you're not in a relationship.
When somebody's trying to do something.
This is the beginning. These are the beginning signs. Is what I'm trying to tell him. It's like if I'm with you, Tony, right? And every time we go out, right? And every time we go out, the first time we go out, I don't mind paying. All right. Then I know we go out again. You don't never bring. I had a girlfriend like that. Rest her soul, she's deceased.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we go out, she don't ever have no money.
So the bad intention was that she wanted to use you.
That's right. So these were bad intentions are using you for something. It's for emotional feelings. It's financially. It's to crush your spirit. It's to insult you. It's to make you feel bad. They're doing something to make you feel bad about yourself, or either they're using you for their gain. That's all it is. It's not about, because I meet guys all the time. That's all it is. It's in the beginning. It's the beginning.
Because I'm gonna tell you why it's before the relationship.
That's what I'm saying. This is before you. This is why you're dating somebody.
You're not gonna get into that relationship.
But some women do, though. You know how many women. You know how many women get with men that promise that they're gonna leave their mate, they're gonna leave their man. I mean, their wife or their woman or their girlfriend. You know how many women. You know how many women date guys that like, oh no, I'm gonna do better. Oh, and it's
Who was it that told me? Who was it that told me if the relationship start off wrong, it ain't gonna work?
That you're right. That's why I'm trying, and this is the reason why he's trying to give you these signs, so you won't even go and indulge in the relationship.
Right.
Every guy I've had in my life, it was all wrong. It was all wrong. The first guy I had, he got high. I should never dated him. I knew it was gonna be a problem. He liked snorting coke. I should never dated him. Never dated him. Second guy I dated, verbal abusive. Should never dated him. Still dated him anyway.
But these are
You shouldn't have continued to date him to go with him. No, you shouldn't have continued the relationship.
No, bad intentions. Bad intentions was I should have never dated him, because I knew that when a person is verbal abusive or somebody is clingy, it's all about controlling. It's all about, it's either they're trying to control you, diminish you, control you, use you, or just tear you down.
That's abuse.
Okay, so when I met him,
That's abuse.
that was bad intention
No,
because
that's abuse.
because at the end of the day, when I got with him,
Now you can have an intention to control you.
but listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes
Yeah,
men,
he can have bad intentions to control you. That's just true.
but listen, sometimes men don't even know they doing that to you though. Sometimes a man don't even know that he's.
That depends, because some women I don't think know what control is. Some women call things that they need to control.
Well, the nigga said I was controlling. The guy said I was controlling because I told him that you should change your website so you can get more likes. I was
He
Oh.
controlling.
said you need to work.
He told me I was controlling because I said, you know what, you should take your website and enhance this over here and do that over there and do this, that, and do that. Oh, you just want to control me. Why I want to control you? I'm trying to bring some money to your page. What are you talking about? But he thought that was a form of controlling. But for him to tell me that,
He used the wrong word.
You know why that is?
why?
You know why that is? Because men don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Especially by women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't like you being opinionated.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You was being
Right.
opinionated. It
Right.
wasn't, yeah.
But if every time you turn around, you telling them to do this, to do that, or change this, to change that, then yeah, that can look like control. But that still don't have nothing to do with that.
Got that right, because that would be me with my husband.
You can have
I
every
do that.
good
I can always
intention while
do
you
that.
telling them
What?
to do this.
I'm trying to control shit because I be wanting to do done right.
Well, that's how Leos are. Y'all control any fucking thing. Leos, Geminis. Yeah, we will. Yeah.
All right, I'm listening. I'm working at the same damn time. Ain't that crazy? But you know, man, they got trust issues because of the fact that, you know, we do our dirt, y'all do super dirt down because y'all want to be men. Y'all women act like, yo, I'm gonna get it quickly. You know, before it was like, I better not say something like that. They gonna treat me like a ooh wee.
We don't never know. We don't never know what we talking about.
And that man.
Can you look at it?
All right, let's move on. We're gonna move on to you done woke up and went back to sleep.
Who was
The
the
next-
who the guy for the peanuts?
Wah, 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 wah. All right, the next sign. This is for women.
The man be looking like, okay.
We're not even on that no more. We talk about something else. Well, we on something else. The third sign is emotionally needy. That's a bad sign. When you meet a woman that needs you to build her self-esteem up, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, she might have some mental health.
That's
That
not-
might not be bad intentions.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good look.
But that don't mean she got bad intentions. That means she might have mental health.
See, y'all look at bad.
Let me give you another bad intention.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
If a dude see that you got your YouTube thing popping, you see that you done, made a couple movies and he see you got, in. So he want to get with you because he feel like you can either further him or he can get stuff from you, as far as
Connections.
information and all that, to go about his way and do his thing. That's bad intention.
That's bad intention.
That's but you got but using falls under bad intention. I told you bad intention. Let me read the 3 signs about bad intention. Let me just read it so y'all know.
I thought it was right here.
No, wait a minute. Let me say, no. All right, listen. This is what bad intention. This is the 3 signs. The first one wants to try to control your life. That's the first bad intention. The second one, or he's using you for value. That's what you're talking about. And the third one, or he wants to just break your spirit or crush your energy. That's the third one. These are the meanings of bad intentions. So whatever person, the meaning of a person is not, because what they do is, why are they doing it? Are you being mean to me because you want to hurt my feelings? Or are you around me because you want to use me for something? So those are the 3 meanings of bad intention. So if you meet a woman and she's needy all the time, perfect example. Will had me meet somebody today, right? We supposed to have a business conversation, a business talk. She never called or even had a conversation with me because you know why? She's having her own issues going on. So for me, I would look like, oh, I'm not gonna be bothered with that because you know why? She got somebody that's involving her into her personal business that she can't take care of a business with me. So to me, that's a bad. I wouldn't even waste my time because I would be having a problem with her because you know why? She would fall on the third one. Wants to just break my spirit or crush my energy. When somebody makes you angry and attitude and like always mess up. Is my mom on the phone? always fucking with your spirit. That's you crushing me. You making me
This
like
was the first time you met her.
yes.
So that means that was a bad first
Bad
impression.
That's
First
right.
impression.
So
That was
she
a bad first
so
impression.
she will fall under. She wants to break my energy, which means that she's gonna have me get upset and get mad.
Why? How can you say that?
Because she's not a person of her word. Listen, if you're not gonna come somewhere, right? Just say I'm not.
She just ain't got no common courtesy. She rude. Like she didn't have enough common courtesy to
But
call you.
that's a part of my emotions and my energy. That's bad. And that like bitch, you don't want to do shit.
I think that's taking it a little too deep.
No, because you're not seeing what I'm saying. When somebody show you who they are the first time, the whole thing is this subject is about. When somebody show you who they are the first time, you're supposed to eliminate them. Sometimes people will go on and give them this like called benefit of the doubt. Oh, you know what? I'm you know, well, maybe she was busy. You know what? I'm gonna give her another chance. You already showed me how you was in the beginning. You was inconsistent. You was inconsiderate. So at the end of the day, why would I give you another chance? Because what's gonna happen if you did the first time, you're gonna do it again. Or the more we get closer, now I really need to sit down and talk to you. Something come up and you disappear. Okay, well you did that in the beginning. So why would I feel some kind of way? Now you're doing. That's why sometimes women be like, oh well, you know, like when I was dating a guy, he was every time I turn around is your friends, your friends. Why would I date somebody knowing down the line we're gonna be complaining about you always with your friends in the street? When a person show you who they are, see, a lot of times we don't do that. We say, oh, you know, it's all right. It's okay. They ain't mean that. You know, we give them another chance. And then you find out it be 6 months. Oh, okay, you know, it's all right. They ain't mean that. And then before you know, you arguing like, why are you always coming late? You was like that when I first met you. Men do it all the time. Well, I didn't know she was a whore. But then you know she was lazy when you first met her. I didn't know she was lazy. I hear him all the time. Man, if I don't knew she was like that, I would never dated her.
Well, females be being chameleons too.
Yeah. I ain't saying
and so they can't, you know, hold up the charade no more.
Like I see people at the
with bad intent, yeah. But we gotta look at the video. She's saying we gotta look at the video to understand. She said we gotta look at the video to understand what she's saying.
I'm gonna send the video to both of y'all.
She gotta send us the video.
I'm gonna tell you what that pastor was doing. That pastor was putting it out there for women, so they could see things the way he see. He's trying to, you know, draw the picture for them.
So you can understand it.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have this counseling session with you and your husband. You know what I mean? So I can get into all y'all business, and now I know how to get to. That's what that pastor is doing.
I'm gonna send this to you. I sent you the video too.
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah. So, but I just believe when somebody show you who they are the first time.
Let's talk. I want to see what you got for the women though.
Oh, the women. Okay. Now we got another one. This is for a man. When you're trying to figure out what she want, does she want to be in a relationship or she don't want to be like? Is she interested in you? Because I know I do that sometimes. I'll be on the phone and I'll talk third person. I'll be on the phone with a guy and I'll be like, yeah, because I don't have time for, you know, if I meet a man that's on my top, the nigga probably saying, well, wait a minute, I just met you.
You're crazy.
I'll be like, I'll let nigga know I'm not interested in a minute. But some, you know, he be figuring like, well, what's going on? I'm like, yes, you know, when I meet me that man, I'll be happy, you know, and they be like, well, damn, didn't you just meet me? I'm good in that. So don't come at me. Don't come at me. Another one, they said, be careful of a woman. If she's rude to people or might build it, let's say y'all out having dinner and she's nasty and rude to the waiter, you got to check her attitude, like why, like her demeanor, like why are you being rude to these people and they're not being rude to you, like, you know. So they saying that. Another one is that she complains about her ex-man all the time. She always talks about her ex-boyfriend all the time. You trying to get to know her and she keep talking about her man.
So what would be her bad intention?
No, but this is like, this one is, what is this one? This is let me think. Signs that she might not be for you.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, like,
there's a lot of signs for that.
yeah, I got a whole one. Never takes blame. She always never want to take the blame. Like, no,
she's
it's
always the victim.
Yeah, like you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Relies on you for everything. Don't never want to hold her own. She wants you to give her everything. She doesn't like to share.
How about you're not allowed to speak? Like you can say something, but they say, you know what? That was yesterday. Today's another day. You know what? We didn't have a discussion about the damn thing that
I
happened.
don't know what to talk about. When y'all having sex,
That was a good one. That was a good one.
when you're having sex, she only cares about herself coming, not you.
Ooh.
She can be very lazy and makes excuses why she's lazy. Huh?
She's allowed to come.
She allowed to what?
She's allowed to come.
He said she allowed to come. You know what? You know what? Listen, y'all.
That'll never be a problem over there with
Listen,
Chill. That'll never be a problem, Chill.
listen, y'all. This conversation was kind of heated up and also on two sides of nobody understanding but me. So only I understood it. That's why I had to send my girlfriend this video. You all can watch it. It's 8 signs that a man has bad intentions, and you have to listen to the video to understand what he's saying. And it's based on women that want to be in relationships or are in relationships now that have men that they meet. Like sometimes we don't be like, sometimes we just don't know what a man wants from us.
Boy, basically they want you to stop lying. Look, if Eve did it, everybody else gonna want to do it. They're like, oh no, she did it wrong. I'm gonna do it better than that nigga. You know, that was God and Eve. They was naked. That's what she gonna lie about. Oh well, I ain't got no money, nigga. What you talking about?
Oh my God.
God didn't give us money yet. The young women, they so easy. Those lying. They don't like to fix things. You know what I mean?
Cell phone go.
Oh yeah, it's hung up. Well, listen, y'all.
I got money. You know you got a whole bunch of money in your pocket. You still have to talk about you.
Well, listen, y'all. Tonight was a little heated, not too much comedy, a little more serious, because I guess I was the only one that understood about the bad intentions, and it's for women.
The bad one is their heart. If their heart stinks, smell it.
If their heart stinks, smell it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, son?
They can't change their heart, so it's gonna stink. It's
Can't
gonna
change their heart.
smell good.
Oh.
When that nigga start popping, it's gonna stink. Oh.
Well, listen. What y'all can do is go on to watch the video. It's called 8 Signs That a Man Has Bad Intentions by R.C. Blake. He's a pastor that used to be out there in the streets.
I'm watching tonight and see what this nigga's about.
He was a pastor out in the streets.
He using bad intentions wrong.
You have to listen. You got to listen to the story. When you listen to it, you understand it. And he was talking about how women.
Is he an old pastor or a new pastor? Because you're a new pastor.
He a new pastor. He a new pastor that used to be in the street.
He not that new. What degree? What you talking about, Coke? Oh. Well, listen. My girlfriend won't be here next week, but I have another guy. He's
won't be here next week. He better look good.
He's a Jamaican. I think he's Jamaican. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, I don't have all the information. My bad. Don't get me the line. I'm being unprofessional tonight because I don't know the person's name, but I'm gonna send and we're talking about. I'm gonna send out like the little information, but we're going to be talking about how you do so much for people and they never appreciate you. He's involved with doing stuff and people not coming back and they dogging him out.
I was gonna be here.
And
you know what though? Oh no, I'll be traveling.
You can watch it live.
Or I can FaceTime.
Okay.
Or whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well,
depending on what I'm doing, we'll figure it out.
Well, we're gonna be talking about that next week. How you do so much for people and they don't never look out for nothing, and want you to do everything. And he want to express his feelings because he's going through a little something right now. So next week we'll be talking about that. Thank y'all so much for watching us. We knew
Thanks, y'all.
And tonight was bad intentions, and for you to understand what I was talking about, because I was talking Chinese. I was talking fucking Chinese, and nobody got it but me. Go on YouTube and look at RC Blake. 8 signs that nigga might have bad intentions.
Y'all know I'm ready to go. See y'all. Thanks.
Y'all crazy. No, hold on for a second. I'm gonna tell you something about that nigga right there.
Hmm.
No, his